Now, I'm sure everybody that's an entrepreneur on this call would have had somebody say to them, you need to know your why. Yep. Why are you doing what you're doing? And that's spirit energy. And if you're ever stuck, you know, you can feel a block happening, which is, you know, when you're out of flow. The other thing is, if you go into spirit energy, ask yourself the why, it will get you back into flow, because we've got to tap back in. Remember the heart? Got to tap back into your heart and go, why am I doing this? Why does it matter? Why am I here? All of those questions that a lot of entrepreneurs ask themselves regularly. Yeah. And going back to that, when you think about your why, you've got to bring your values into it, because you, for instance, could be, I know from my understanding, real estate agents they spend a lot of time. They spend Saturdays and, you know, like they need to be there when people are available, of course. But, you know, what about the family? What about if you're a real family man and you want to be with your kids? That comes back to values. Yeah. And, you know, that's where we can, you know, well, you know, if that is your value, you can try and make time for your kids on school holidays or whatever. You've got to work in your values, because again, that's flow. So when you're choosing your why, or you're understanding your why, and that's why you changed your actual career from from obviously hospitality, because you just know when it's not serving you. And I'm sure there was a lot of times that you had to miss out on family. So it depends if that's, you know, that's your value. So, you know, I know that there's, as I said, a lot of people, we all have to have income, correct? But when you know how to leverage that, when you know how to put the right team in place, you're going to create more time for yourself. You're going to create, especially if you learn passive income, because if you don't, you can either be time poor or you can be, you know, poor financially. But, you know, you either have one. Some people are very, very wealthy, but they've got no time, they've got no life. And when I really discovered that, and like everybody, I think, has this idea that once you got all the money, everything's going to be great. You know, you're going to be very happy. And when I really started talking to a lot of people that were wealthy, that weren't happy, you know, that's where I really got tapped into living your passion, because I'm now in what I consider my later years. I'm still very healthy and I want to travel. And that's the most important thing to me. And I see so many people not have, you know, complete their dream because they think they have to wait for this time to retire. So I'm with you there, TJ, on creating passive income, creating teams that build that for you, and giving yourself some time freedom and financial freedom. And that's possible.